Hey everyone, it's Natalie. I hope y'all are having a good day. And I don't really know what I'm going to talk about today, but I guess we're going to talk about not having to tolerate the disrespect. One thing I did share it in my latest video, the one from 2017, and that is in these 22 years, my in-laws have never asked or seen or met my mother, father, or brothers. They've never been invited to any celebrations and nothing, really, honestly. They don't even talk about them. And when they do, when my mother-in-law does talk about them, it's in secret to my husband about me coming from a dysfunctional house and things like that. When she knows nothing about my house, how I grew up or anything. I mean, she really doesn't know anything because I've never shared anything with her. But this blatant disrespect that they have going on towards you is something that is so hurtful. Because in my case, like, my family has always really been there for my husband and has supported us. And they have guided us and counseled us when we needed them. And so, in my case, by my in-laws not wanting to meet my family only shows the disdain that they hold in their heart towards me. And when you're dealing with somebody who does not recognize you as a person, as a loving, caring, kind, and compassionate person, it hurts you in a way where it makes you want to seek that approval more. And I think that's where we mess up. Because since we are trying to seek that approval, we go in this relationship oversharing, trying to prove ourselves, trying to prove who we are, trying to prove the family we come from. And let's say you do come from a dysfunctional family and you share this with the narcissist. The narcissist at first might really, really care and try to show support towards you. But what they are really doing is taking that information to use against you later. And they will say things to their child that, hey, she comes from a dysfunctional family, she's not mentally well, things like that, right? So if you find yourself in a situation where your in-laws don't like you, the worst thing you can do is go seeking their approval, because you need to listen to their body language and to their language about how they feel towards you. And if they're showing you blatant disrespect and they're being condescending and passive-aggressive, no matter what you say or do trying to get that approval, it won't come. And the things that you share with these people will be used against you like a weapon. So, what I can tell you that if you're in this situation, the best thing you can do is stay cool, collected, and quiet around these people. And they're going to probably say, look at her, she has problems, she never shares anything, things like that. But you know what? There's reasons why you don't share things with these people. And they'll never take accountability for anything that they say or do when you do share things with them and you confront them about it. They'll say, oh, you're overreacting. All I was doing was speaking the truth. You know, you're a hurt individual. That's why you're finding what I said offensive. And it's like, you know, when you make mistakes in life, if you're a responsible person, you take accountability for those mistakes and you try to never make those mistakes again. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't learn, and sometimes you do. But when it comes to the narc, they will never take accountability for the way that they disrespect you. Instead, they'll say stuff like, well, I can live in good conscience knowing that I've never done or said anything wrong about you. When the truth is that they really have. So these are the type of people that they are, that even when they say mean and hurtful things, they truly believe that they shouldn't be held accountable for those hurtful things. They truly believe in their soul that they've done nothing wrong towards you. And so you're in this predicament thinking, well, am I going crazy? Am I the crazy one? Am I am I being too offended by what the narcissist is saying and doing? And it's all a mind game. It's a manipulation tactic that they use towards you to make you feel like you're going crazy, like they aren't responsible for the things that they've said and done. And I find it so mind-boggling to think that these people, year after year, get away with this. And this is the reason why they don't ever take accountability for anything that they do, because nobody holds them accountable. Instead, they'll say stuff, oh, that's just how she is. That's just how he is. Don't mind them. That's just their personality. You damn right it's their personality. They're a narcissist. But see, the thing is a narcissist, I don't really believe that they believe they're a narcissist. They think that we're the ones that are narcissistic, that we're the ones with the problem. They can't ever self-reflect and see that they are causing conflict within their own household. That everything that is going on, all of the disagreements, all the conflict is due to their actions. Instead, what they do is they reverse it and make everyone believe that you are the one that has the problem, that you take things too personally, that you are always starting crap in the family. They don't see the fact that they're the ones, their actions have consequences, and some of those consequences make you react. And so they take your reaction and hold you responsible for whatever conflict they started. They won't take accountability for the fact that they started the conflict. And so it confuses you as the daughter-in-law, as the nice, caring, compassionate, thoughtful person you are, that maybe you are the problem. Maybe that you're not seeing it clearly. Maybe everyone else is seeing it clearly, and you're the one that really has the problem. But the truth is, yeah, you do have a problem. You have a problem with the way the narcissist treats you. You have a problem with the narcissist never taking accountability for their actions. And so when you are sitting here, like, feeling crazy, and no matter who you talk to, no matter who you try to relate to, you can't relate to, remember one thing. You did not create this mess. You only reacted to the mess. You only reacted to their actions. And so stop blaming yourself and start loving yourself and start taking accountability for your actions. And what I mean by that is watch yourself reacting to what the narcissist is doing, because the plan is to get a reaction out of you. So take accountability in your reacting. And so when you find yourself upset, wanting to get back at the narcissist or wanting to react, I want you to turn away and walk away, or I want you to straight up say it in the nicest way you can. I don't appreciate you treating me this way or saying that. I feel like you're crossing a boundary and you're disrespecting me, and I don't appreciate it. See, a narcissist isn't used to being called out on their actions. This is why they continue to act this way, because nobody holds them accountable. Okay? And so when you have someone disrespecting you, don't go back and disrespect them. Be the bigger person and address the situation in a mature fashion. And you do it in a calm demeanor. So you're not going there and pointing fingers and shouting. You're just simply saying it as nice as you can. I don't appreciate you saying that. I don't appreciate you being in my business. If I need your advice or I need your opinion, I will ask for it. Because that's the thing about a narcissist, is that they are too opinionated, which in return can really disrespect your opinions. And so when you're caught up in this cycle of the narcissist thinking they're always right, which puts self-doubt in, your opinions and in your decisions, you have to stop listening to them and start doing what you want. Respecting your opinion, respecting your decision. And if the narcissist doesn't like it, oh well, that's not your problem. And you can say that in a nice way. I'm sorry that, you and I aren't in agreement with my decision or with my opinion, but this is my life and I have the right to choose what I do and say and how I live it. And you just simply say that to them. But if you're dealing with somebody who is all in your face, ugly, being belittling and stuff like this, what you can do too is you can look at them and say, I wish you could really see how you're acting, because I'm not going to react to the way you're acting. It's really shameful, and you just walk the other way. Because shaming a narcissist for being nasty towards you hurts the narcissist, and it makes them even more angry. And in some ways, making the narcissist angry can kind of make you happy because of all the hurt that they've done to you. So if you see a narcissist being angry at you, be a smart ass in a nice way, in a polite way, and just say, I really don't have time for your ugliness. And so we'll continue this conversation later when you've cooled down. Or if they're acting, hostile towards you, you can say, you know what, you're really over emotional right now. And so I just don't think it's the best time for you and I to be in the same room together. And so you just come up with these little techniques to, not only discredit the narcissist behavior, but to also protect yourself from reacting. Okay, guys, thank you once again for the 1,000 subscribers. And guys, I look at the analytics, and I think it's like now I might be wrong, but it's like 52 or 53% are subscribed. And then the other, it's 47 is subscribed. And then 53 are not subscribed to my channel, but yet watch all my videos. So I just ask that you would please subscribe to my channel. And unlike a lot of life coaches who like to take advantage of our abuse and our vulnerabilities on YouTube, and I'm not going to name call and I'm not trying to shame, but I go off of donations of what you can afford for sessions, okay? I'm not like some of these people who are claiming to be life coaches who are not certified, who also say they can counsel you when they're not certified counselors, charging $75, $100 an hour, $1 per minute, when they're not even certified. I had to call out a narc survivor for going and telling people that he could counsel them. He's not even a certified life coach. So How are you going to counsel someone when you're not a counselor? You know, my mom went to school to be a therapist. And I told her about that guy. And basically, I told that narc survivor channel that if you continue to tell people that you will counsel them, I will report you. And I'm not talking about report him to YouTube. I will report him to the psychiatry board or the counseling board, whoever it is, the therapist board, because it's illegal to claim to be a counselor when you're not. Okay, now you can be a life coach without being certified. That's why I can't really hate on some of these people that call themselves life coaches that aren't certified. But that training into becoming a life coach is really important to get that certification, the education. You can't just go, just because you've experienced things and you can relate to people doesn't mean that you know how to coach people. And a lot of the times that I watch these channels of life coaches, they're giving bad advice. They really are. So just watch out for those channels, the channels that you watch. Watch things like, what was it? Surviving Narcissism. He's a PhD. He's a really good guy to watch. Dr. Romney is a good person. And also Sam Voiker, I can't say his name, but he's a self-proclaimed narcissist, and he's a professor, and he has a really good channel on narcissistic abuse. Sam Voikin, Sam something. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. And then also check out a therapist. Her channel is called Peace and Harmony. Check that channel out too. She is awesome. I love her. I've been watching her for about 5 years now. So anyways, y'all take care. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you again for joining me in this, today wasn't a rant, but in today's video. Peace, love, and harmony. And I'm sending much love to all my sisters and my brothers. All right. Bye, guys.